Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I keep clicking on this stupid thing. Today, well, I've obviously leveled up again. I think a couple of times since the last time. Or Kudo has at the very least. We're now level 18 and 20. She also only has 1792 left, so I could bring her to 19 if I lose here. But I did something so that I wouldn't really lose again. You see, I linked all of Kudo's moves together. Okay, so yeah, a bit of desperation there, but I'm honestly running out of ideas, and the last time I tried to record this, Shino was level 17, and Articuno would use Icy Wind, and bam, one shot, one kill. So, here we go. The boss fight against Articuno. Now, my first idea is to throw a Graveler Rock at him. And now, we're going to use Sand Attack. This isn't 100% guaranteed to work, but man, Bubble just has 0 accuracy or something. We do a pretty good amount of damage anytime we do that though. Alright, Sand Attack one more time. Unaffected. What do you mean unaffected? Okay, well, Bubble still hasn't hit with the slow effect, and that kind of saddens me. Ooh, but he did cringe from... I hit A. Powder Snow, there it is. Oh, okay, I lived through Powder Snow, that's good. Now, my best advice is, if you're not a fire type or a water type, or your partner, keep yourselves healed to max. Otherwise, you will die. Yes! Yes! I beat Articuno! Woo! Okay. I'm gonna have to delink all of Kudo's moves, by the way. But that's okay. We did it! We have defeated the legendary bird, Articuno. Please. Hmm? Well, that doesn't sound good, I guess? I assume that's not supposed to happen. Ah, well, there you go. And yet, it's happening now. Oh. It's not completely our fault. Sort of. Well, it might be, but, you know, we're gonna keep denying. That is true. Well, what is an Eevee and a Squirtle going to do? Oh, please don't make me fight you again. Oh, jeez. Huh? Absol. Oh, okay. He would know. Absol is the Calamity Pokemon. Or is it the Disaster Pokemon? Either way, his coming heralds disaster. But that's only because he goes to places that, well, natural disasters are going to occur. Or are occurring, so... that gives him a bit of a bad reputation. On top of that, Absol's not exactly a great Pokemon in, like, meta games either, because he's a dark type and he's pretty cool and all, but oof. Yay, we can pass. Ah. No problem. That's why we're on this journey to begin with. Yeah, thanks, Absol. That's what we're working on. Yes. But yeah, Absol's fast, and he does hit pretty hard, but he's a bit of a glass cannon. He's very fragile. Please lend us your powers. And Absol has joined our team. And heck yeah, we're going to nickname him. We're going to nickname him... the Disaster Pokemon Absol. He needs an equally cool name. How about... Okay, it took me a little while to think of this because, you know, I'm stupid, but actually, no. Rakudo would fit you much better, seeing as there's no real mountain lions in this game. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, well, it's a bit of an inside joke, and if you did know what I was talking about, I'd be pretty confused. So, our team, accompanied by our friend Absol, our partner, our new partner. Partner. Okay, that's enough. Shino, Kudo, and Rakudo. Team antagonist continues further north. We have pure desperation is what drives us. Whether we're doing the right thing or not, running is all we've got. Let's hope we're not just walking around in a circle or anything. You think that, but there is one other rescue team that can make it this far. We'll be fine. We have to keep a strong face for him. If we give up hope, then hope will be lost. Alright. Rakudo doesn't have much to, you know, contribute. Whoa, huh? That was odd. Are we about to become a psychic type? I mean, if you're just gonna make me Espeon, that's cool. No, that's not that's not what's happening. We've arrived. Where have we arrived? And who is talking to us? No, the voice is more female. The voice belongs to Gardevoir, of course. Who else would it be? Ninetales? Well, it could be, but it's not. Gardevoir. Meanwhile, Kudo and Rakudo are totally confused. Well, that just makes us look crazy. Thank you, Gardevoir. A jagged mountain topped by Mount Freeze. And Ninetales lives inside the peak. And I'm sure I just confused everybody by shouting Ninetales. Or you did, Shino. I'm not you. You're not me. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Persona 4 Gold. I was trying to play a hard mode game. And then I realized hard mode isn't for me. And I'll play it in New Game Plus when I have super strong personas. And very hard, well, I just love the description of it. It's like, are you addicted to pain? Well, here you go. This mode is just for you. Ninetales is at the peak. Oh. You're just going to believe what I said. Okay. Well, we came here completely because you gave us the same two options again, game. What Ninetales will tell us is the truth. You believe so much? That is true. We did see that time. Probably because we've been on the run for a few weeks now. The tiny woods. So that was a long time ago. I like where you meet in the second game, but like I said, we'll get there when we get there. After I beat Mega Man 3 and Inazuma 11 first. Alright. So, let's mess with our storage here a bit. Store all these, keep the blast seed. Store Shockwave. Yeah, I picked up Shockwave in the middle of all that exploring of that thing. I also realized that Kudo still has his special band from last time where I picked a new one up. I kind of forgot. Rakudo is also nowhere to be found around here, but he is part of the team. Here, you'll even see his stats. Summary. See, he has 3,000 to this next level, and he's Dark type, and I don't know what kind of moves he has. Oh, okay. Scratch, Leer, Taunt, Quick Attack. Okay, we're going to turn off... Well, nah, we should be okay. Actually, I'm going to turn off Taunt. But other than that... Okay, I guess that's it then. We are ready. Just like before, we can take a different path and go on a side path and have fun adventures that way, and also grind. But we're going straight up Mount Freeze. What other choice do we have, after all? Alright. Kudo and Rakudo are both level 20. Shino is level 18. We are going to turn off Taunt because I hate that move, and here we go. It's actually really good in tournament play, because what it does is... Oh, right, I need to delink your moves. Well, if I ever find a... Oh, thank God, I found a power band. This is just like the special band, except, well, power, so that'll be useful. If I can find another one for Rakudo, that'd be even better. But anyway, what I was saying about Taunt. It basically doesn't allow your opponent to use moves that don't do damage. That's not an attacking move. It can be really good against, like, Pharaoh Thorns and stuff, for instance, because, well, most of what they have are arena traps and things. So, I find it weird that Water Gun doesn't travel the full distance it usually does if it's linked up like that. It's kind of weird. Oh well. These things are so blue. They are, I think they can't be Dragon yet, because that's Altaria. I think they're a Flying Normal type. Because like I said, there have been, or at least I'm going off of what Serapi said, I think. But there's never been a pure Flying type until Tornadus appeared. And he's in Magnagate, so we'll never see him. Because I don't really plan on showing off 3DS LPs. Because I don't want to mess with the camcorder and get it all nice and perfectly set up and everything like everyone does. I wish there was a capture card for it, but unfortunately no one has made it one, and well, oh, that's a Shelgon. Might be the Shelgon that stole my white gummy. I kind of want that white gummy. This place seems to be the home of dragon types. Which is interesting, considering it's really cold and dragon types are weak to ice. But, well, they do like harsh conditions, I suppose. So. I kind of want to find that white gummy. We'll just go with the... Oh. No, that's a Swole Blue. How did you... what? Wow, good shot. Rakudo. Okay, that's enough of that. Quite enough. Alright. Let's just continue on here. So what was I even saying like 3 seconds ago? Oh, a TM for taunt. That's great. Are those black glasses? Because that would be really nice. Ow. Just steal that apple and then hit me? Who do you think you are? Ooh, we leveled up. She knows now, level 19. Still haven't learned quick attack. Oh, an insomnoscope. That prevents sleep, I believe. Eventually his moves will just delink themselves. Alright. Insomnoscope. Does it do what I think it... Ooh! The TM for dig. I think I'll use that. And we're going to throw away Helping Hand because that move kind of sucks anyway. And the nice thing about dig is that we'll be able to, you know, keep out of trouble for a move. No, don't use it. Okay, well, that was hilarious. Alright, all I wanted to know was how it works, but I guess that was a good enough preview in a way. Let's just heal all the way back up to where we can and continue on forward. Being level 19 here, probably going to help out quite a bit. Though we did need to be level 18 as an Eevee to just be able to survive Powder Snow. Articuno's Power Snow, that is. Let's see, what do we have here? Another Shockwave TM. That's brilliant. My eyeballs hurt. I think I had a little bit too much turkey today. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. That's what this day is, except it's not. It's technically Black Friday right now. Guess where I'm not going? The answer is outside. Anywhere. Because, well, I'm not one to be able... I'm not one to go out into crowds unless I'm forced to by work, for instance. But unless that's the case, I'm not moving anywhere. So, that's the end of that. Ooh, another TM. Frustration. I don't know how frustration exactly would work in this game. On top of that, I've never really liked it as a move at all. So, has little effect because Astonish is a ghost move. Why Soul Blue can learn Astonish, I'll never understand. However, it does have the unfortunate side effect of being able to, what do you call it? Cringe. To make your foe cringe. So be careful of that. Max Elixir, some money, a Pecha Berry. You threw the Max Elixir at me. That was interesting. I didn't know you would do that. Well, huh. And there's a seal over there. He was about to totally murder his Soul Blue partner. That's pretty awesome. Kudo must be close to running out of moves eventual. Nope. Can I de-link them from here, please? I guess not. Alright, well, it was a thought. They do fly in kind of an arc. Because we saw that, Soul Blue do it earlier, and I was kind of confused as to how it could do that. And now I know it just kind of auto-targets, which could be a problem. But, Attract is an interesting move, but, I'll just leave it be. Alright, the 7th floor of Mount Freeze, and we have just met a Vigoroth. He's a normal type, who will be totally murdered by Kudo's onslaught of all the moves he knows. So, and we just saw the stairs, but getting over there could be a bit of a problem. What are you guys at? 44, 14, 598. Rakudo's pretty close to level 21. Very nice. Alright, just gotta figure out how in the world to get to the stairs, and this is not it. Alright, just fast forward through that a bit. There we go. Only one real path to the stairs in this little floor here. my brain just kind of stopped completely working at all. So, you could hear me start spouting random gibberish as I play, and I could also close my eyes and not know where I'm going. It's pretty amazing. Ooh, we slowed the seal down. That's nice. And one more bubble finishes them off. So, let's just keep on going up. Mount Freeze, 8th floor. It's 20 minutes into the recording now. We're going up the stairs. My eyes still hurt quite a bit. Well, it's not like they hurt. Ah, snow. You saw this effect while we were fighting, and one of the things that made him really hard, I guess. But that was a weather effect that happened while fighting Articuno. And what it does, of course, is it increases the power of ice moves and decreases, I think, the power of fire moves. So, yeah. That was one of the reasons Powder Snow was one-shotting Shino to death. You know what? Instead of just stepping on the stupid thing, maybe you should eat it. There we go. Alright, our belly's back to about 70, and the stairs are right over there. There's an oranberry there, but what's over here out of curiosity? Please don't be a... Ooh. I was kind of hoping the thing I was running towards wasn't a seal, and it wasn't. Because seals can be kind of troublesome. And Rockadoe is now level 21, and he can learn a new move, Bite. Yes, I definitely want him to learn that, because it's... Well, like I said in the past, I still don't know if stab actually is a thing in Mystery Dungeon, but either way, it's good to have Bullet Seed TM. It's interesting. We can't use it because no one can learn it, so let's switch it out for one of my millions of Oranberries, maybe? Or use TM, because those are worth literally nothing. Are you holding something, Rakta? A Pechaberry. So he'll never use that unless he's poisoned. Actually, we're going to go ahead and give him an Oranberry instead of that Pechaberry there. Yeah, that seems to work out pretty well. Okay, so we're on the 10th floor now. Still snowing and still just moving on forward. And we found an item here. A power band. I definitely want to equip that to Rockadoe. So let's okay, let's switch it out for one of our apples, I guess. Eat said apple, and then give that power band over to Rockadoe. Even though he hasn't done very much in the way of attacking yet, he will. Just give it some time. Oh, he'll actually have a pretty good chance here, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a Chimecho. It is a psychic type, evolved form of Chingling? Yeah, that sounds about right. I also think Chingling, if I remember correctly, was a Sinnoh Pokemon. Hey Kohei, Chingling was a Sinnoh Pokemon, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Well, we both kind of think that, so yeah. Yeah, just a random appearance by Kohei there because, well, he happened to be walking by. So, yeah, he was probably going to bed, as I will be here soon. Oh, a new item, the Iron Thorn. This is another throwable item, just like Graveler Rocks, except they don't fly in an arc, but they do, I don't actually remember exactly what it is they do, but I know I like them better than Graveler Rocks usually, so we'll swap them out and equip them. Assuming, of course, my memory is just not total garbage. Well, that was a waste. I meant to hit set, but I can't see. I should just cut the video and go to bed. Prevents the Pokemon from going to sleep, napping, have a nightmare, or yawning. Interesting. So basically, it disables sleep 100%. And another new Pokemon, Zangoose. Sworn enemy of Sevipers, normal types, you know, normal fare. Oh, thank goodness. Kudo's finally about to run out of those so he can stop just spamming all those moves all the time. Which is kind of what I want to happen, because having that in the next fight I don't think will help. Assuming the next fight is what I think it is. And if you think it's a boss fight against Ninetales, well, you'll just see what happens. Unless it is a boss fight against Ninetales and I'm just being stupid again. It's very possible. Because like I've said millions of times now, it's been a while since I've played this game. We're just gonna go ahead and eat this apple, even though I'm sure we're on like the last floor. Another power band I will definitely just take, because power bands are good to have. Don't see the point of petra berries. Nope. Still going up. We're now on the 14th floor. But maybe this is the last one. And the stairs are right there. It's still going. Man, this is a long as crap dungeon, let me tell you. I think this is the longest one yet, if you don't count the fact that the other dungeons had middle sections, and those were technically add-ons. But in the middle section, you recovered all your HP. Speaking of Seviper, that's Seviper. Also, Iron Thorns do a bit more damage, as you can see. It's also not fixed at 29. It's got like a bit of a variance to it. I can't remember exactly what the base power of an Iron Thorn is, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. Though, I don't know. It's better than Graveler Rock's fixed 20 damage, I can tell you that. Now, since I was hit with Screech, we're gonna just hit that Wonder Tile right there. There we go. That's a loop that I can barely see. It does not help that the tile set of this dungeon is like light blue paths and white everything else. So, yeah, definitely not helping anything. I'm going to go ahead and let Kudo take care of this thing. Oh, oops. I was trying to murder Kudo in the face there. I forgot about that. We're going to just go ahead and give him... Well, he doesn't really need it. Okay. As long as I have him recover... Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, he didn't get to unlink his moves. God darn it. I should have withdrew the stupid link box, and I should have just delinked him that way. But I'm an idiot. And I would go further, but I am going to crash hardcore. So, join me next time. We finally confront Articuno, or Ninetales, and find out the truth behind everything. But there may be some unexpected visitors first. Until then, later guys.